Hello, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is going to be a general reading for air signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Let's see from the Kepler, what message for the air signs that I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody could be in prison here, okay, or feel like they're in prison of the mind or spiritual prison, or somebody feels like they're at a loss here, okay. Somebody could be reaching out to you here, wanting some form of gift, okay. Somebody wants to give or receive somebody. Tell you what other message here for air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Wow, that's a lot of messages here, but somebody here is not well. This could be somebody that you love that could be going through some ill health right now here, air signs, okay. Could even be yourself, Gemini, but somebody's going through some bad health. At the bottom, somebody who could be on high honor, okay. Yeah, somebody's expecting some news regarding somebody's ill health here. Somebody's got some bad health issues. If it's not you, then it's somebody around you. Because this is somebody you have at high honor. This could be a mature man or a privileged lady. But somebody's going to have to take a journey to somebody who's been a false person, okay, who has concern. Could be something that's going on in the community, okay. If it's not in your family, this could be somebody in your family that's experiencing this. Let's say about this. Alright, trying to go. Alright, that's better. Yeah, somebody could be in prison and going through bad health, okay. This is somebody you love, so you're expecting to hear some form of news regarding this. This person here who's experiencing this imprisonment, there seems to be someone here who's literally could be in prison or some rehab, okay. There's definitely a sense of confinement, imprisonment, isolation. Somebody's feeling trapped, whether in a relationship, job, or situation. It does speak of fear and loneliness and isolation. But somebody here is expecting to hear something regarding this, okay? This lady who's gazing out the window. Yeah, she's waiting with clasped hands, literally. Somebody's on a waiting period to hear about somebody that could be in prison, that they love, that's going through bad health. So that's the message for somebody. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other messages coming out regarding somebody here who could be in prison, going through bad health, okay. They could have been experiencing this in the past, but they ended up in prison. So somebody already had issues before they ended up in prison, but now they're in prison and it seems to be worse. Okay. This is for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Somebody here is frustrated, defensive, causing some delay. Could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Strong Leo at the moment. Someone's definitely not happy here. Air signs, okay. This is somebody here who could have lost a home. There's a lot of tension. Somebody's insincere, okay. The person you're dealing with is insincere. Strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's see all the message here for air signs. Yeah, somebody could be in a partnership, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay. Somebody's under some form of influence. That is Leo again showing up. It shows their weakness, their impatience, okay? Somebody could have gave into some form of temptation. This person is impotent, okay? They're repressing their emotions, they're holding back, okay? Or needs to hold back because they're not happy, okay? Very negative. Somebody needs to reflect on their actions while they're in prison. I'm hearing for somebody. Tell me about this imprisonment for air signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be getting some news regarding a Taurus. This could be a third party, okay? This person's lacking concentration, lacking inspiration. The truth is here, though. Excuse me, somebody want to talk. The truth is that somebody here is very controlling and very determined, but they're unhappy. This is somebody in prison. This could be a lawyer, okay? But somebody here could be unhappy regarding a mother figure here. Somebody is no longer waiting. They're giving up. They're feeling that they're impatient. There's no reward. This is somebody who's single, financially stable, that's no longer waiting because somebody's in prison, okay? And somebody's letting go, okay? Because they're frustrated, okay? Somebody could even be feeling suicidal while they're in prison. That's for somebody. Como se? Tell me about this bad health that took place here for somebody here. Some of you, it was a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This could have been a third party that's experienced a tower moment, okay? Yeah, there's somebody here in the past who's been hurt, okay? Somebody wants forgiveness. Some of you could be dealing with definitely a fire sign, air sign, or water sign. Now, the lovers here, you've got somebody here who wants to return, but this is a stalemate, okay? They're unwanted proposal that they're coming towards you here with here, air signs, okay? The proposal that they're coming to is unwanted. There could be a friend that wants to return, that's somebody that you loved, okay? But in the past, there was a tower moment that somebody actually experienced, okay? Because somebody wasn't happy. And somebody's having sleepless nights regarding this, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you right now are expecting some form of news regarding somebody's bad health in the past, okay? Or somebody who could end up in prison that's not happy. Yeah. You've got a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now this person does want to return, okay, after walking away, okay? The Temperate could have walked away searching for some form of riches. They thought the grass was greener on the other side and found out it wasn't so green after all, and you have to return. Yeah, this is somebody whose cycle has been completed, okay? Somebody definitely could be going through some form of karma, destiny, okay, that this was supposed to take place. A cycle has been completed. This is somebody here who's evil-minded, the cruel, the bigoted, okay? Hurrying to rush into discord. There's been a betrayal at ending. Somebody's definitely, you could have definitely cut somebody off who betrayed you and stabbed you in your back. This was somebody who was coming in and out your life very quickly, okay? This is somebody now who feels like they've got unfinished business, but could have missed out on an opportunity here. Yeah, this could be an absent baby father or father figure here, okay? Could even be a brother, but Aries stands out here, okay? The immaturity of this person was very overbearing, very controlling, and very deceptive. They're very dishonest. But somebody's rushing out somebody's life now. Somebody could be expecting to hear some news regarding this, okay? That some cycle has been completed. Some of you are walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, okay? But subconsciously, somebody is concerned regarding somebody who's in prison that could be going through some bad health. Let's see what other message here for air signs. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe, because somebody's definitely going to be experiencing a tower moment, okay? They're not happy, all right? They're not happy with the circumstances, yeah. Well, nobody would really be if they ended up in prison like this, okay? There's definitely somebody here, though, who could have been a bit of a narcissist in the past, okay? This is somebody here who was unhappy with their results of their case or ended up in prison, okay? Because the Sun card, like I said, is showing here that somebody is definitely not happy. This could even be somebody in your family that's experiencing this. Because the Tower here is a major change. Third party situation, going through bad health, okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Somebody was having sleepless nights, suffering with anxiety and stress because of this imprisonment of somebody they love, okay? Somebody that could have moved away that returned. Somebody did turn back, but it's a cycle. They could have come back because it was unfinished business, but a cycle now has been completed. So let's see, tell me about this Sun card here. Wow, too many. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. So somebody could have came back, but they came back with bad health. Sometimes it was a mother figure here, a doctor. Somebody could have been happy regarding some news that somebody heard about regarding a third party. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Because somebody here, you need to have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. So keep shining your light here, Earth signs. And for somebody, you're not moving too slowly. So drop the self-induced pressure. You're at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. Because somebody here is expecting this cycle to be completed, okay? Somebody is, say whatever you talk to us, whenever you talk to us, never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. So be patient. Everything will come together for you. So it's destined that somebody eventually is going to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. And they said sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better here, air signs. So that's the reason why you're walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. Let's see here, because somebody is experiencing some form of karma. Let's see what message here for this person who could be going through ill health, okay, or somebody's expecting news regarding somebody in prison who's going through ill health. What a message here for Aquarius. Aquarius, break the soul contract. Some bonds are meant for growth, not forever. When the lesson ends, the contract dissolves, you're free to walk away. So somebody here needs to break a contract here, Aquarius. Libra, what does Libra need to, no. Libra, honor the contract. Some lessons were written before you arrive. Facing them now completes the soul agreement. Okay, so somebody might need to face the fear and do it anyway. All the message here for Gemini. Gemini, you need to soften the armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. So somebody was too defensive and needs to let that down. I'm at the bottom for all of you. Let the truth set you free. Speak the truth you've hidden. Your need, your fear, your regret. Freedom begins there, okay? Because the cycle has been completed, okay? Somebody's not happy that somebody here has gone through a major change where they could have ended up in hospital. Somebody's not happy that somebody could have actually even passed away, and my condolence. But there's somebody here who's having sleepless nights regarding a relationship or friendship, okay, that somebody is thinking about returning to. This could be somebody you love, but the cycle is completed, okay? Somebody needs to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. I say any other message before I close this for air sign, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. But let the truth set you free here, because you got mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So some of you who have lost somebody, like I said, my condolence, you can actually speak to them, okay? You connect with departed people that's on the other side. And for somebody here, God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put in a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So some of you might need to let go, let God, okay? Give it to God, put it to the foot of the cross, whatever your worries and concerns about, because you got Archangel Raphael here. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work right now, especially for those who are having sleepless nights regarding somebody they love that could be in prison right now, okay, or in an institution, or could even have passed away. Because it's telling you to release here, air signs. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. And it's all about you walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. It's all about you letting go and letting God hear, air signs. Because at the bottom, you do have workshop and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning, okay? If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.